Family have now called for better internet safety.
Let's speak to our London reporter, Alice Porter, who can give us the latest from the inquest. Alice, tell us what we've learned.
Well, coroners have the opportunity of raising concerns over someone's death in order to prevent future deaths, and we're going to have that in full tomorrow from Andrew Walker. But we did get a flavour of what he will be saying tomorrow in his comments just now earlier in court, and he talked about, with the arrival of the internet, the risks that it posed, and he said that one benefit of this inquest is to recognise and to take action of that risk we have so embraced in our homes, which needs to be kept away from children completely. He talked about the separate sites needed for children on social media and said that this is an opportunity to make the internet safe. We mustn't let it slip away. We must do it. So quite a strong rhetoric there from the coroner who is involved with this inquest, because it's important to stress this is very much a landmark case. Never before have we had a 14-year-old social media record so carefully analysed, but that was very much as a result of the family who've been campaigning, as you said in your introduction there, for a long time, and the struggles they had to just even get the data in order to analyse it. WhatsApp, for example, deleted all of Molly Russell's messages. So what we've had in court, we've heard from Pinterest, and we've also heard from Meta, that are the company behind Instagram, and some of the evidence that was in court was incredibly damning. I mean, to give an example, for some of the photos and the quotes were so disturbing we couldn't even broadcast them, and the concerns have been raised is that children have been allowed to view them, and even one of the senior executives for Pinterest, that he said he wouldn't allow his children to view the images. And I actually last night had a quick look on Instagram and very quickly was able to find some quite disturbing pictures and quotes. And so I think this will be very much, as I say, a landmark case in many ways in terms of putting pressure on social media companies who, to be fair, since Molly Russell's suicide in 2017, have made a number of steps to make the internet safer, to make social media safer for children. But there will be others who argue that it's not going farther enough, that they are still putting profits over the safety of children. And I think the concerns raised tomorrow that we hear in full as the inquest comes to an end after 2 weeks of hearing evidence from many, many people, it will be really interesting to see what the comments are and how it changes the landscape when it comes to social media.